Hi, today I got a special treat for you. I'm gonna take you with my honey on a dinner date with Joe Rogan. And we're going to a restaurant owned by the #1 YouTuber in Thailand. And I'm gonna give my honey the honorary title of Miss Pink. Okay, that Joe Rogan part, well, that's a little bit of a fib. I'm actually going to dinner with a guy named Pete who has a channel called Irish Times, and I call Pete the Irish Joe Rogan of Bangkok. So that's close enough for me to put up kind of a clicky bait kind of headline, but the restaurant thing, that's on the level. We're going here. This restaurant is owned by Mark Wiens, who is easily the top YouTuber out of Thailand with over 2 million subscribers. So yeah, that part was on the level. So it was just over a year ago I started doing, travel style YouTube videos. And at the time I was very committed to being authentic and at the same time another guy, another retired guy, started doing YouTube videos as well. Only he had just retired from the movie business, and he was doing all of the techniques that I'm using in this particular video. A big, gaudy thumbnail with over-the-top headlines and a little bit stretching the truth maybe, and just smiling all the time and being really cheerful and happy. And I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. I want to make authentic videos from the heart. I have 1,500 subscribers, and he has about 60,000. So I'm beginning to reconsider that. And here's my Joe Rogan. And his beautiful wife, Noom. Hello. And this is actually Wiens' restaurant. I was watching two other Bangkok YouTubers who are very popular, Patty Doyle and what's the street guy, the street cook's name?
Gary the Roaming Cook.
Gary the Roaming Cook came here to do a video, and they were talking about Mark Wiens like he was the be-all and the end-all of YouTube videos, and I had never heard of him. And so then I went and looked, and sure enough, Mark Wiens has over 2 million subscribers, and he's a roaming cook, goes around the world doing videos about food, and he owns a restaurant here, which is impressive. And here, I could do a Mark Wiens impression in one look. You ready for this? Here we go. Yeah, that's Mark Wiens. So Mark's restaurant specializes in krapao. I got pork. You got beef.
Beef.
And beef as well.
Beef as well.
And what do you have? Moo. Okay, so now this is going to be critically reviewed by my Isan girl in pink, and Nun is from you're from Bangkok. Yeah. Ayutthaya. And so yeah, we have some expert reviewers here, and there's different levels of spice available. I got number 2, which is a little bit spicy, and she went for the I'm gonna meet God spice.
Me fine.
Ayutthaya, I gave it a thumbs up. Bansam Hai in Isan think. Alright?
Thailand's being searched. It's popping up on Google Trends extremely fast, and people are traveling to Thailand. It's extremely easy to enter right now. And you know where we come from, it's summer, so people are going to be searching Thailand travel videos all day
It's
long.
funny, as soon as you noticed that I was filming, you changed.
Yeah. Well, it's because I wasn't expecting it. But yeah.
That's right.
So yeah, as soon
This
as
is Travels with Chris here at the restaurant. This is like a content creator's heaven, this restaurant.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Especially, it's because Mark Wiens is like an inspiration for a lot of people, especially for people like you and I that make videos.
so yeah, my little epiphany here is that when I was back in the States, I made a video about my fire department days on the request of a viewer, and it didn't do well. And it's this really meaningful stuff to me, because I used to be a fireman. I think they're just great stories, and YouTube doesn't love them. In case you are interested, up here is a playlist of my 3 favorite fire stories, if you do want to watch them. That's another technique. I just snuck in on you there. Watch the playlist kind of thing. Yeah, I'm techniquing you to death on this, you know, as I rethink my approach to making videos. You see, because when I got back to Thailand, without even being conscious of it, I shot a video of me and my family because I know that that's going to do well. So I'm willing to adapt. And that's really what I wanted to ask my buddy Pete here today, because I know my buddy Pete had started out with kind of travel storytelling kind of videos that I know he likes, but he drifted into an interview style, which he's doing very well with. So I guess that's my question to you is, you know, adaptability. Should you shoot, you know, from an artistic soul, or should you adapt to what the damn algorithm wants?
Both.
Enjoy, guys. It's meeting you.
Yeah.
They kind of...
If you're doing YouTube, you must be able to adapt if you want to grow a channel. So you're gonna throw ideas out there, throw videos out there, what sticks, what doesn't stick. You gotta like what you're doing as well, so you gotta mix that up. So don't make videos that you don't like. I'm not saying I don't like the interviews, I like the interviews. But like anything, it has to evolve. So I'm thinking of other ideas for interviews, not necessarily just a sit down interview. But I want to try it, throw it out there, see if people like it. If they like it, maybe do more. Maybe it's like a branch of a tree. Your channel is like a branch of a tree. For example, one branch would be interviews. Another branch could be travel. Another branch could be stories of your own experiences. Another branch could be Thailand related stuff. So you diversify your content. And then if you watch the views then, and then whatever's doing best, maybe hammer down. They say niche down, but sometimes when you niche down, sometimes it get boring. So I like to throw stuff out there and see if it catches and keep it interesting for me. That's how I did it.
One of the things that I like most about making videos are the people that I've met, like you, and I appreciate you as a friend.
Thank you very much.
Oh yeah, leaving the Mark Wien's place. It closes at 7. It's an afternoon kind of joint. But yeah, I need to reassess my feelings and beliefs about what to do with this channel. You know, do I want to join in, you know, all of these techniques that I've been hitting you over the head with here in this video and do something a little bit more subtle in my everyday videos? And probably yes. I mean, I like what Pete had to say. It's like, you know, you can still have a creative outlet, but, you know, work within the confines of the system that you're in. I'm sure Steven Spielberg had to adhere to studio guidelines when he made Jaws. I like making videos. I think it's time for a rethink. Like I said at the outset of this video, at the same time I started doing this channel in earnest about a little over 2 years ago, another retired guy here in Thailand started making videos as well. He has 60,000 subscribers. I have 1,500. So, time for me to reassess. I'm putting the effort into this. I am enjoying it. You know, maybe it's time for me to start following some of the guidelines and suggestions that people put out there to make videos. Thanks for watching.